Hey, what's up, Glen Park? Pastor Pete here. It is Wednesday, and it's time for your midweek update. It's a chilly day today. You should get out and enjoy some of the chili before it gets sweltering. Anyway, well, we've got a couple of things I want to run by with you this morning as we get through the month of May. Can you believe it's May already? It's incredible. And then we're going to get into June. We have a lot of things going on. I told you at the beginning of the year that we were going to have a busy year, and it is shaping up to be a busy year. So here's a couple of things I need to bring to you that you need to know about, and we need your help in. So plan on helping out if you can. May 15th, starting at 7 o'clock with the breakfast, we're going to have a work day. We're going to work till about noon. We have lots of things to do. So please sign up in Boomer Hall to help out if you haven't already. If you're feeling like you want to do it, you're just not sure, just go ahead and sign up. It'll be great. I promise. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to get our building kind of put back together after, about a year of kind of, I hate to say it, but neglect. And so let's get together on May 15th and do a lot of good for the building. Also, at the end of the day on May 15th, I want you to be praying because our second Mission 316 activity is happening. We're going to be feeding the fire department. We had a number of people sign up already, and so we had to pull the sheet because otherwise we would just have a ton of people in a small space. But we're going to start feeding them at 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock. And so I want to ask you, would you just pray that God would do a work? I don't know what He'll do. I don't know how He'll do it, but would you just pray that God would do a work while some of our church members, some of our family are over at the fire department feeding those men and women. That would be awesome. I would appreciate that greatly. Secondly, May 18th is our Vacation Bible School meeting here at the building at 6 o'clock. So that's a Tuesday afternoon at 6 o'clock, and you need to come and you need to understand and be a part and hear about what is going to happen at Vacation Bible School this year. We need lots of hands on deck. We expect lots of kids that are going to come and hear the gospel. Potentially lots of parents who will come, stand in the back and watch and hear the gospel. And you need to be a part of that. You should want to be a part of that. You should want to be a part of what God is doing in our area, in our city, in our neighborhood through the gospel. And so I'm asking you, May 18th, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, be here for a Vacation Bible School meeting. If you haven't signed up, please sign up in Boomer Hall. Talk to Pastor Joel. He'll give you some more information, but we need you. And there's many lost souls who need you to serve. So please plan on joining us May 18th. June 6th is a big day. It's a Sunday, and it's coming faster than I can imagine. We're doing an outdoor service, a tent service. And I'm very excited about that. But also, we talked about it in the staff meeting, there's a lot of work to do. And so please help us. We're going to have to set up a bunch of chairs. We're going to have to tear down a bunch of chairs. We're going to set up tables for donuts outside. And so we want you to be a part of that. But we also want many people to come. And so if you could sign up in Boomer Hall, again, to help set up chairs or do some kind of setup, whether it's hauling some tech stuff outside or whatever it is, there will be plenty to do on Sunday morning, June 6th. And so we would really love to have your help. Here's the problem with churches. Typically in churches, you have 10% of the people doing 80% of the work. I don't want that to be the thing that defines Glen Park. I want Glen Park to have 60 or 70% of the people doing 100% of the work. I would love to see all able-bodied people helping out in some way or another. It's what helps the gospel go forth. We just talked about this with Vacation Bible School, but it really does, because what you do in helping out, whether you're setting up or doing something like that, is you make it possible for somebody else to walk in, sit down, relax, and hear the gospel. And so I want to encourage you to help out. Please sign up to be a part of the setup team and the teardown team on June 6th. So this week we're in 1 Peter. We have this week and one more week left in our 1 Peter series called Out of Darkness and Into Marvelous Light. We're going to be in 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 8 through 11, and we're going to look at being called to resist. Now typically we would say don't resist, but we're called to resist Satan and his attacks on us. And there are many attacks that happen daily all over the place. Your life, my life, here in the church building, outside. And so we're going to talk about being called to resist Satan. I want you to come. It's going to be huge. It's going to be very important in your life to understand what you've been called to do and the fact that you have victory in Jesus because of what he did on the cross. And so join us this Sunday for 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 8 through 11. Read ahead and come prepared for what the Lord will have for you. All right. That's all I have today for the Lord and for Wichita. Love you guys.